Michelle French. I'm an LVN. I have been an LVN for 4 years and a CNA for 10 years. I've always been interested in the health field. I like to go fishing, just have a good time going out to eat, nice different kind of places, spending time with family and friends, and just having a good time outside of work sometimes. So definitely providing a holistic kind of care, one that is not only by the books, but kind of bedside manner, helping someone that can't, speak for themselves and getting that kind of care and nutrition and, holistic care that they need to thrive or maybe get better, or even if it is toward the end of their life, at least feel loved and nurtured and go as they please. I was a CNA for 10 years and wasn't thinking about becoming an LVN, and I ended up going through a hard time in my life and finding this accelerated program that took me like 1.5 years instead of 2.5 years to become an LVN. Being an accelerated program, it's a lot harder than a regular program, and if you don't succeed and meet the requirements, they kind of say, oh, well, you got to stay back with the next class, or you're just gonna have to give it another try. But I had that drive to get up every day and work and go to school. And I was able to graduate and become an LVN, and that's kind of what pushed me to get out of the normal of being a CNA. Or you see the ad or you hear about it and you get in contact with the recruiters and you're like, okay, they kind of throw you in it. And then when you step in the office, you're ready. And so you're kind of hesitant. You're kind of like, well, is this for real? Like, is it this easy? And it kind of is. And you start working and you show how much you want to work, then you do get benefits and you do get very good pay. So I was kind of hesitant at first, but it has been a pleasant experience and an eye-opening experience to the registry world. So I was kind of a 9-to-5 girl, full-time at one place. You hear about registry, but you really don't know like the background or what's going on with it. And then when you come to Recruitment Alley, they kind of just fill you in and kind of, welcome you and give you all the information you need. One thing I like about Recruitment Alley, if you're more of the stable kind of worker, you can pick that. But if you would let's say you want to work 7 to 7 or 7 to 5 one month, and then the next month you might want to work, the PM schedule. Maybe something came up, you need to take care of your mom, your dog, your kid, and you can pick, hey, I wasn't able to work that day, but I can work this day and this day's on the app. Now I don't have to worry about it. Now I know I have my hours, I know I have my paycheck, and I get paid every week. So it kind of works out if you do need the flexibility or if you need the stability, it kind of works both ways. It is hard sometimes to come and be that voice of reason and that person people come to like, hey, I've got a boo-boo, can you fix it? But when it comes down to it, if the place is burning down, you have to be the one to put everybody back together again. The doctor's there giving you orders. He might stitch up a few people, but you're the one putting the bandages and clearing up all the blood. This is kind of what helps me drive. Like the people I meet, the people around me, is always positive, beneficial people, and even the knowledge some people that you meet will give you. There's nurse practitioners and doctors that can teach you things about internal medicine and your body that you might not never know, and it's actually a benefit to you. I am interested in going for further degrees, but right now I am very satisfied. I am very comfortable where I'm at, so maybe in the future I am. But right now, my status of living has been very well thanks to my new job, and my schedule is flexible. I can still have a life and work too. If I wanted to have a family, if I wanted to do a hobby, I can still do that and work at the same time. So it's kind of working for me. One of the most memorable was we were in the red zone in COVID and we were tired. This facility, none of their nurses wanted to work through the red zone, through the COVID, and Recruitment Alley came in and we were working pretty much every day. As much as we could, they were giving us. And it was Christmas time, and I think it was either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and the recruiters and the leaders of Recruitment Alley came through with Starbucks gift cards, cups, and kind of just made us feel like we are appreciated. They bring us gifts and they say, you know you're working hard, but we're gonna get you through it. You're appreciated. Whatever you can do, just do your best, and that's okay. The qualities of somebody that just has the drive to get up and go to work every day. It is hard to go to work 5 days out of the week when you might have a sick mother or a sick kid, or you might be wanting to go to school, or you might have something going on with your life that you kind of don't want to tell nobody about. You know, you don't have to tell me about it, but just be like, hey, I can't make it into work today. Would be reliable enough to tell me, and then, hey, pull 3 days straight. I wouldn't want somebody that is not so communicative. Just don't be flaky. You are a LVN now, and that people will come to you expecting you to have certain types of knowledges about disease processes and the way their loved one or the way they are feeling. If you don't know, be like, you know what? I understand you. I really want to help you. Let me go check this out and I can help you. Or if you do know, hey, I can teach you this, I can teach you that. Let's try this before we go into medications. And just do what you can do. Don't try to take on everybody else's payload and just run yourself thin. Just do your very best, the best you can do. Don't try to do 10 different things at once until you feel more comfortable. Shout out to Wilson, the CNA. Shout out to Tisha, the CNA. Allie, her, the CEO. James, because it's his birthday. And Samantha, because she's the best.